Welcome to I Just Watched. I'm Joseph. We're here to discuss The Beekeeper starring Jason Statham. I love the dude. The concept from the trailer was looking dope. Spoiler warning just in case you haven't seen it. This movie fits the mold that Statham has set for himself in the last 10 years roughly with The Mechanic 1 and 2, Homefront, and there's a third that I can't remember that is basically this idea. Retired, badass, super killer from back in the day just trying to live his peaceful life. Something happens, revenge. That's this movie. That's a lot of his recent movies. I'm not knocking him because I get it. This one by far is my favorite concept, but this one also by far is probably the worst. There's parts that I like. I do like his character. I like him. I am a fan of Jason Statham. I have a bias towards him. I like his characters. I like the way he brings them to life. I mean, that's the transporter at the end of the day. That's the boy. That's my dude. That's not the one I was talking about. I was talking about more recent. That's separate. I won't even mention those because those are phenomenal, okay? Even the third, out-of-pocket idea, because I actually really like it. This fact that he lives outside of the lines. He draws outside of the artwork, outside the lines, in that sense where when nothing's going right for either the good side, the bad side, whatever, any logistical law, whatever's happening in society, if nothing's functioning, his job or the beekeeper's job is to activate and fix it. Conceptually phenomenal. I love it. There's been movies that came out in the last 2 years or 3 years that I've really liked that had great concepts and were executed so poorly. I mean, the one with Jamie Foxx and he's a vampire hunter with Snoop Dogg in California. Damn, it was a Netflix original. Concept was phenomenal. There's a couple other movies that came out in the last few years that I'll say, or I have said in those reviews. Concept, great. Execution, basura. This movie, concept, great. Execution, basura. Jason Statham, great in this movie. He knows what he's doing. It's nothing too different. The people who got on my nerves. Oh, the two FBI agents, they were so stupid. It was nonstop bickering. Her mother just committed suicide. Hours later, she was having a gay old time making jokes back and forth with her partner. Ha ha ha, we're so funny. Look at these puns. We're detectives. We're FBI. Da 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 da. I was like, what are you doing here? Like, if it would have taken itself a bit more serious, would have been leaps and bounds better. It would have been more enjoyable. The concept would have been executed better. It would be a better movie. And I said it watching the trailer. I dislike that so many movies are doing this villains or these moments that have to have this over the top crazy colors in your face and over the top characters and just unnecessary because it's visually pretty, I guess, or appealing. I mean, the twist, which was decent but very in your face, you knew from the jump she was political. You just didn't really guess that she was Madam President until about maybe a quarter of the way in, maybe a half into the movie. But the twist was decent. Secret Service everywhere. And then you have these mercs, these mercenaries, and each one was in a different bright colored outfit for no reason. They get no face time, but just so you can tell. All black, Secret Service. Loud, obnoxious, mercs. For no reason. And the only one who had screen time was, I forgot his character's name. I like it because I like their accent. It sounds playful but murderous. You know, it sounds like if you were hanging out with a Russian who was lighthearted. So like it's creepy, but it's also playful. It's like a psychotic Brit. It's if a Russian accent and a British accent had a baby and then it went to the ward. I love it. I'm excited for it. I do dig that part of it. This movie, lackluster. Definitely not rewatchable. I mean, I saw it in the theater and I wouldn't recommend it. It's definitely not rewatchable. It's just a toss, you know. It's going to be forgotten already. So I want to hear your thoughts. Did you like it? Do you agree? Do you disagree with the few points here? I mean, from a bit more serious tone would have elevated the movie more. If they would have been able to really focus on that, it would have been better. But like I said, conceptually, I like the idea. Poorly executed. I want to hear your thoughts, comments, questions, concerns down below. I love hearing from y'all. But until next time, stay safe, be well. Con mucho amor. Adios.